My name is Shana. I am 16 years old and was a part of the Chrysalis Girls program for 3 years. Chrysalis helped me a lot. When I was younger, I faced a lot of challenges, just physical and emotional abuse, parents' divorce, and moving from country to country a lot. When I was 11, I began self-harming and attempted suicide for the first time. 4 more attempts followed, and inpatient care in child and adolescent psych. And I lost a really close friend to suicide too. And what followed was then I developed clinical depression and anxiety disorder. Didn't really know how to deal with my problems, so I continued to self-harm, and I stopped eating, and I became very thin. School was really unimportant. It was really stressful. It was the source of pretty much daily panic attacks. So the future was pretty much bleak or non-existent. Attending Chrysalis once a week was like an intensive training, helping me build my life up again from pretty much nothing. I'd been through about 14 different therapists outside of school. Chrysalis was the only thing that gained my trust and helped me build up that relationship with people again, I guess. The combination of education and therapy and group discussion, I guess, really seemed to help everyone in the group. So we learned techniques how to deal with trauma and anger and grief, and we learned about our bodies and how to respect them. We learned anger releasing, yoga and healing, and how to be an all-around healthy person. Other stories were inspirational, and it was a safe place that I guess most of the girls, including me, in there had nowhere else to kind of express that kind of deep stuff. So my grades started improving, and after 2 years of the Chrysalis, I got an award for the best academic achiever in my whole year. That was amazing. It was really amazing. I never ever thought that I'd get to that place where I was so emotionally stable. Of course, I still had bad days. Everyone has bad days. I still had bad months, in fact. But I was emotionally stable enough to focus. That was the main thing. And I stopped self-harming. I've been 8 months free now. And I learned essential skills to deal with my trauma, loss, and low self-esteem. And thanks to Chrysalis, I'm such a positive person now. I appreciate beauty. I love others and myself, and I have a deeper knowledge and understanding of how to help others and myself. I now live in the Netherlands, which is really far away. It's like in Europe, if you don't know where that is. And that was a big change, and I dealt with it. I never thought I would have dealt with it, but I did. I'm attending school, and I'm learning French. I'm taking school in Dutch, which is really difficult. Try doing social science in a language that you haven't known before. It's really difficult. There's 3 languages that I have to deal with on a daily basis, and it's pretty difficult. But I never would have had the skills to deal with the stress of this whole move. And with Chrysalis, I'm not only dealing with it, but overcoming it and getting excellent grades that I would have thought were impossible 3 years ago. I'm getting better grades than most of the people in my class, and they've been speaking Dutch since 3. So still every day I wake up in the morning and I do the yoga routine we always did. I think Salute to the Sun it was called. And I thank the world for giving me the opportunity to learn the things I learnt in Chrysalis, because I'm going to use them the rest of my life. I know I will. And I'm eternally grateful. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here, and the place in my life right now, maybe even on this earth, that's also a possibility. Well, was a possibility. Chrysalis has been such a large part of my life. Still now in therapy, that I still have occasionally. I say, yeah, that Chrysalis program, that Chrysalis program. And all my therapists know it. All my therapists know about it. All my school teachers know about it. And I'm setting up now in my new school something a little bit like it, because everyone has their problems, and teenagers especially are going through a really difficult time in their life. This this whole stage of personal development and growing into shoes that seem sometimes too big and sometimes too small. It's a hard time in life, especially if you've got other things going on. And Chrysalis is for some of us it was our savior. It was the blanket that we could cry into when we were really upset. It was the wall we could hit in frustration when we were really angry without grazing our knuckles. It was our safe place. And it is so many girls' safe place. Thank you, Chrysalis. Thank you, Amy. And thank you all the girls that took part in my experience. Because my road to recovery has made leaps and bounds. Because of Chrysalis. I love you, Amy, if you're listening to this. You can cut this bit out. Bye, and greetings from the other side of the world, and I hope this video helps. Love you.